Stop using regular old hairbrushes on your hair. I'm going to give you a lowdown on the brushes I use for my hair that have helped me with my hair transformation. I am also certified with the U.S. Trichology Institute and the American Medical Certification Association when it comes to hair and scalp health, and I've learned a few things here and there. Let's chat real quick why it's even important to brush your hair properly or be using proper tools. The most common type of hair damage actually does not come from heat, and it does not come from dyeing or bleaching. It's called mechanical hair damage, and it derives from how you style your hair, how you brush your hair, and how you treat your hair. Foremost, the reason why I kind of tend to stay away from brushes like this is because, do you see, like, the back is actually a cushion, and I don't really talk about this a lot on this platform. I talk about it more on my other platforms, so let me know if you want me to talk about it more on here. I actually have mold toxicity, which has developed into an autoimmune disorder, and unfortunately on a lot of these hairbrushes that people typically use, that people keep in their bathroom, they develop mold and mildew and just gross stuff in that cushion spot, which I tend to just stay away from because I don't need any more exposure, okay? So the first thing I will usually do is I change off between two brushes, but the unbrush is worth the hype. I like how it's ventilated. The wet brush also is ventilated in the back. The reason why I tend to like the unbrush more, and this is what I use usually to brush my hair all the time. It's the first brush I go to. It's in my bathroom. The little balls on top like the wet brush does, which can sometimes get stuck on your hair. And I'm a very tangly hair girly, so I need something that's really flexible, and the bristles are really flexible too. So you literally just brush your hair like this. You can brush your hair after you get out of the shower. I tend to brush my hair after it's towel dried. And brushing your hair from the bottom all the way up actually prevents breakage. It prevents snagging the hair. I just tend to use the unbrush more because it glides through my hair better. And it honestly is just great at getting out tangles, and it doesn't snag my hair. I have a very sensitive scalp. So I tend to use things that are more gentle, okay? The next I use, this is after I will style my curls. I usually heat style my curls. I will brush them with a wide tooth comb brush. Also, do not brush your hair in the shower. I tell my clients to brush their hair before they get in the shower, because what happens is when your hair is in the shower to begin with, and this even goes back to mechanical damage, your hair is super fragile when it's wet, so brushing in the shower can just lead to more breakage, things like that, especially when it's sopping wet. So I tend to just tell people, just brush before you even get in the shower, shampoo just your scalp, and then condition your ends, and that will help prevent breakage, okay? Brush that I use that is great if you're frizzy, and it's great if you are super oily, is a boar bristle brush. Okay, it does have a cushion. I don't use it often. It's not one of my most used brushes. I actually keep it out of my bathroom because of that cushion. I keep it in my office. I keep it in my office, and I use it maybe once a week. But it is great to tame flyaways, and it is also great to distribute oils. This brush, okay, I think it's important to use one of the wet brush or the unbrush beforehand. Anyways, I would brush your hair out first, bottom up, with an unbrush or a wet brush. Because with this brush, you kind of have to, like if you're distributing oils, you kind of have to start at the root and go down, but it helps prevent more of that snagging. Of course, this is, I feel like this can go in brush category, not for sure really, but scalp massagers, use it every day, right before I go to bed, 2 to 5 minutes, helps thicken and grow your hair because it helps stimulate your hair follicles. I stay away from the ones, okay, do you hear that sound? Like the hard plastic sound? If the bristles are hard plastic, I stay away from those. These ones are silicone. Those are the brushes. That's why you should brush properly. It will help avoid breakage, mechanical damage, things that are just taking out your length. And also at the same time, it will just ensure that your hair can remain healthy and strong and have that shine.